Good morning, everybody. I have honestly lost track of which day it is. I think we have 3 days till we reach Everest Base Camp. I need to start drinking more water. I think I'm getting dehydrated. My lips are starting to feel chapped. I think this is drinkable water. Now we just gotta wait 30 minutes. Crazy. Waking up to that every morning. If it was warmer, I could stay here much longer. Thank you so much. I've been getting this porridge a lot. So my guide says that going forward, they start using glacier water to fill up their tap reservoir stuff, so we shouldn't drink it. We should use like bottled water instead. And our battery is fully charged. We're gonna try to make this last for the rest of the trip. Let's go pack up and get ready for the hike. I won't lie to you guys. I am at the point in this trek that I am just ready for it to be done. Like, I'm cold. Yeah, that's it. I'm just cold. It's funny because before I went on this trek, I was in Japan. In Japan, summer was coming up. It was getting hot. I was looking forward to going to someplace cooler, someplace like Finland or Norway. Oh God, no. Now I want to go to like New Delhi, India, and just like bask in the sun. Okay, a few more days, then we'll be at Everest. Yeah, that's not Everest. Good morning. I like the mornings when everybody comes into the guest room and they get their like tea and they get their breakfast, and it's real lively. How long do you expect we'll be hiking today?
5 hours.
5 hours, okay. It is 7:40 right now. More context for you guys. We are at 4,900 right now, right? I am developing a pretty nasty cough. We got a pretty serious construction project going on over here.
Bridge.
Oh, this is for a bridge.
Yeah, this for bridge.
Interesting. Yeah, so it looks like they weld the stuff off-site and they bring it here and they just bolt it together. You can see they got one part of the post here and another part over there. But because it's not built yet, we gotta go the traditional route. So yeah, if you do this in a few years, you'll probably be able to skip all of this. We don't get to. Thukla, elevation 4,620. Base camp is a 9-hour walk. Back to Namche is a 13-hour walk. So I guess in terms of time, that means we're like halfway there. When we first started this, I was so amazed that they were able to bring all of this infrastructure up the mountain. I'm desensitizing to it a little bit.
So if you want to get toilet, just go and fight.
Okay, thank you.
So now 9:15. Maybe from here to the.
How are your hands not freezing? And what are you eating?
This bread.
Do you guys remember a couple days ago when we purchased internet? It does not work in just that one location. They all use like the same infrastructure. So the password that I got at the last place, it works here. I've got internet here using the same thing that I purchased 2 days ago.
Oh, because I'm sorry.
I love just sitting here in the tea shops talking to him. He was telling me about his worst customer experience. Apparently there was a girl from the Philippines who wanted to go up to base camp during like the harshest of winters. And all of the Sherpas were like, no, it's not, there's like a foot of snow, you can't go up there. She wanted to spend the night like on base camp. And she was like, no, I paid money, you need to do this. I paid money, you need to do this. I'm gonna go complain to everybody. And so she forced him to go up to base camp to do this when it was like life-threatening. And she was super slow, so she was like going one step at a time. They did not get back until like 9 p.m. Like pitch black outside, everybody thought that they were dead. They sent porters out to try to like find them and bring their bodies back, like crazy. That was 6 months ago. And he did it, he took her up there. She was screaming and complaining. She was moving like 1 foot per minute. And he just did it. He just took her up there. They went to base camp. They didn't spend the night because obviously like they were gonna die. It was like super cold, but they got back. If his English was just a little bit better, I would have mic'd him up for that story. It's not that he is difficult to understand, it's that it takes him a lot longer to be able to like say things. And on my channel, we just talk really fast. Also, apparently he has been married to his wife for 24 years. He's 43 years old. Crazy fit for a 43-year-old. But he never met his wife before they got married. Like his parents, they arranged the marriage. He met his wife on their wedding day. They've been married for 24 years. They got 2 kids. I think I've mentioned this before, but one of the craziest things, the porters are the fastest people on the mountain. They go so fast and they're carrying so much more weight than anybody else. They are very good at this.
Good climb.
Good climb.
Wow, you can see the mountain. See the in front.
Slowly, slowly. I'm also learning why he prefers to walk in the dirt rather than take the steps. It is just harder to take the big steps than it is the small incremental steps on the dirt. Yeah, look how clear that is.
Okay, this is a memorable place. This is who went to the summit, and that times who was die. They put name in here, and some people missing also.
This is a memorial. Don Cash, 2019. All of these things are memorials. I'm gonna try to read this without panting. I don't think I'm gonna do a good job. Mario, I imagine you at the top of the world looking at the magnitude of this very beauty. No, I can't read this, I'm sorry. All of these are memorials for Sherpas who died trying to help people climb the mountain. Song Wabin, 1967 to 2012. Go to sleep forever in the forest. Jesus Christ, there's hundreds of them. This isn't a graveyard, but it feels like one. Dream without fear, love without limits. Ji Zhengfeng, 1971-2015. Histro Pradanov, Bulgaria, 1943 to 1984. Scaled Mount Everest alone on the 20th of April, 1884, from the West Ridge without oxygen. Died on his way back from the summit. Died on Mount Everest, 22nd May, 2019. Every one of these pillars is a memorial for somebody that died on the mountain. Are you ready to go?
Okay.
Okay, yep. You think there's an ava?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
I can't see it though. I hope nobody's on that mountain.
Nepali flat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Labuche. Elevation 5,000 meters.
I'm not sure, but so net.
Okay, let's see here. They have so many options and I'm dubious of all of them. Oh, we got here before 11, so a little less than 4 hours. The weather apps here have no idea what's going on. It just says that here, you know, where the sun is out, it says that snow is expected to stop in the next few hours. I promise, it's not fucking snowing. Thank you so much.
Welcome. This is salt, pepper, and ketchup.
Thank you. He says we're actually not done today. Apparently there's a glacier up ahead that he wants to go look at. But we don't need to bring our bag with us up there, so that's cool. Oh, this is a cute little room. For the past couple of days, I've been getting rooms with an attached bathroom. And that's supposed to be like a perk. That's supposed to be like a, ooh, fancy, bougie. I actually don't like it because the sewage system here isn't that great. So when you have an attached bathroom, your room smells not great. This is the first room that I've checked into that actually smells fine. Seems like this room does not even have light. If I had to guess, I would say that they took the light bulb out of this because people were doing exactly what I suggested in the last place, using it as an electrical outlet. We are instructed not to sleep during the day for some reason. All I want to do is sleep. If I had to guess, I would say that they don't want us sleeping during the day so we get like a good night's sleep and we wake up at like whenever they want us to. But I don't think I care. I think I just want to sleep. I'm gonna go pay for another day's worth of internet. Hello. The Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi चाहिए ल.
Thank you very much. Okay, now that I've connected to the Wi-Fi, I've turned my hotspot on and removed the password so that anybody else that wants Wi-Fi can just connect to mine and not need to pay for it. Okay, let's go see a glacier. This is the helicopter pad for the little village. Looks very well done. The village that we just came from, I think it's got like 7 buildings total.
You can see the over there
Yep.
glacier of the snow.
That is our goal tomorrow. That is Everest Base Camp. Apparently Mount Everest is right there, but you can't see it because clouds. That's the name of the trip. I can see a lot of dirt and water. I don't see a glacier. I see a little pool.
Yeah.
This is not what I would have expected a glacier to look like. I would have expected it to be like just Antarctica, but it's just covered behind all of the dirt and the mud and stuff. It's a block of ice, but we can't see that because of the dirt.
You want to hold it to be more?
I'm not trying to do selfies, I'm just trying to record. We've officially made it to the height of base camp, 5,400 meters. That is higher than every mountain in the continental United States. There are only 2 mountains that are higher than this, and that's Mount Denali and Mount St. Ellis. Higher than the Colorado Rockies, higher than the Appalachians, higher than everything. So this is the elevation we need to climb to tomorrow. This is the elevation that base camp is at, 5,400 meters. He's gonna correct me, he's gonna be like, oh, it's 5,368. No, 5,400. Okay, he's like, okay, sure.
Not like exactly, but similar like that.
I gotta do some aggressive rounding. Now, we've gotta go downhill without slipping and falling. This is real steep. Not sure if that comes across on camera. Okay. It's pretty lively in here. Okay, so while we were out on that hike, I was able to interview my guide and just like find out how much of the money that I paid for this trip actually goes to him, because he's the one that's doing all of this. He's the one that's scheduling all of the bookings. He's the one that's ordering the food. He's the one that's getting the tent set up there, all of the plane tickets. He's doing all of this. I wanted to figure out how much he's actually getting compensated for. He is making $25 a day. Apparently, all of the food that I've been eating, there's like a budget that I'm allocated for food, and any food that I don't eat, he gets to keep the remainder. So I've got a actual incentive to eat less food now, or to eat cheaper food, I guess. $25 a day over the course of 14 days. That means he's making like 300-ish bucks on this. Back in the Irish bar, I heard some of the other people talking. Apparently, it is normal to tip your guide $100. And I understand why now. $100 is like 33% of his entire salary for this trip. But $100 is even not that much, because he's been serving me breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He's been taking care of all of the accommodation. And if you go to a restaurant and you order like a $20 dish, you could easily pay them like a 10-15% tip. That easily covers just all of the food that he served me. It's just $100. Like $100 tip is totally reasonable. I'm gonna head to bed. We need to be up really early. We need to be up at like 5:30. We've got a bunch of walking to do. Good morning, everybody. Today should be our last day of climbing. And I'm starting to get sick, which is fucking exactly what you would expect would happen. My cough is getting worse. I feel nauseous. I feel like everybody that has hiked this fucking mountain in this trek has gotten sick. But we are too damn close to quit now, so... Oh, actually, I think that might be Everest. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm getting sicker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's okay. We got one more day of hiking. We're good.
What's up?
Regretfully, my appetite is basically gone, so... Couldn't even finish breakfast. Does not matter how sick I am. We are making it to Everest. Do we need to worry about our water bladders freezing while we're up there? It's gonna be below freezing. Do we need to put this in our sleeping bag tonight? Yeah, hold the camera. Thank you. Okay, last day of climbing. We can do this. 500 meters, which is something in feet. I don't know. I've stopped thinking in feet a couple of days ago. Oh, I need to put sunscreen on. It is a sunscreen kind of day. Basically just my face, because the rest of my body is covered. This is the same sunscreen I got in Japan. It's crazy to me that they don't need sunscreen. None of the Nepalese tour guides I've seen use it. Do you get sunburns ever at all? No? Crazy. Okay, now let's go. They put little arrows on the path so people don't get lost. We got this. So it turns out that big mountain right there that you can't even see, because, let me see if I can, that's not even Everest. None of the mountains you've seen are Everest. Holy fucking shit, hiking is so much harder when you're trying to talk. It's Matt! Do those help?
Yeah, for sure.
Huh? No, I don't want to carry the extra weight. Sorry, I feel like I'm clogging the path.
How you feeling?
Tired.
Yeah.
How cold is it up there?
Last night was pretty freshy.
Oh, good.
Take it slow.
2 days. Are you guys gonna be in Lukla in 2 days?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're gonna try to do.
Right.
See you then.
Stay safe, have fun.
You too. There's like roadblocks on the trail right now because everybody that was a day ahead is coming back and everybody that was a day behind is coming forward. So there's like lots of big meet and greets on the trail and it's super narrow. I feel like I'm in a fucking sandblaster. Oh hey, we found her!
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello.
How you doing?
Are you guys gonna be in Lukla by the 11th?
They are.
They're up ahead. They passed you.
They passed me?
Yeah.
Oh, they left earlier.
Yeah.
But later. We're going to Namche, I think, so we're going to get there earlier.
Yeah, so you'll be there by the 10th, okay.
Yeah. We're
Okay.
going there for the 11th. Are you?
Yeah, we're trying to be there by the 11th, yes.
Oh my god, so you're literally staying overnight and then you're
Yeah, and then we're just bolting for like 12 hours. Yeah.
to Namche.
To Namche and then, yeah.
God, well done, dudes. Well, that'll be great. Well, have fun camping on base camp. It's absolutely incredible.
Cool.
We're absolutely love it.
Have fun. It was cool seeing you again. I'm glad we got to catch up. Can we see base camp from here?
Yeah, we cannot see.
We cannot see.
Yeah, just we can see the glacier from the
So it's by that glacier.
Everest, yeah.
Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Garupse. I am pretty sure this is the highest permanent settlement in the world. It only took us an hour and a half to get here.
1.5 hours?
Yep, 1.5 hours.
Wow.
Okay, yes, this is the highest settlement in the world. The second highest is in Peru. That's at 5,100 meters. The place we're in currently right now is 5,160. So we are 60 meters higher than the second highest. We have 2 more hours left to hike. I looked at the weather. It's supposed to get to like 25 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm really hoping that the sleeping bag pulls through. Oh, perfect.
This is honey?
It's pancake syrup, but sure. We've got to wait here until the tent company is able to send the tent up for us at base camp. Actually, I think that is our tent right there. I think they're setting it up right now. And I believe this is the same company that does all of the tents for all of the Everest camping people. Just waiting. Are you ready?
Ready to go?
Let's go. I was originally planning on just putting my water in my sleeping bag with me, but that works too. I believe the reason that we're arriving so late is because earlier in the day is when everybody goes up there to visit, and if we're gonna be camping, we don't want to be like setting up our stuff while they're over there trying to do. We're just waiting until everybody has left base camp. Yes. We got our water, or our freeze-proof water.
Wonderful, have fun.
It seems this late in the hike, a lot more people are opting for the horse.
Oh. Yeah.
Actually, there are a lot of people who don't even want to walk back at all. They're chartering helicopters to fly them back. How much farther do we have?
Maximum half an hour.
Half an hour.
Half an hour, okay.
You can stand on this, you can see the base camp.
Oh shit. You're tall, you know that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh shit! And then get in the video too. There we go, okay. Yeah, because of the helicopter.
And we got the helicopter.
If I don't see you again, it was fantastic meeting you. In case you guys don't remember him, because he's wearing sunglasses, this is the guy that was on the helicopter with us. I literally only got to meet him because of the bad weather at Lukla. I'm really glad we had to take that helicopter. I think I see our yellow tent. Holy shit. All of that stuff you see right there that looks like dirt, that's a glacier. All of that's frozen underneath. As we get closer, you can hear it crack in the same way that if you pour water on your cup of ice, you hear the little ice box crack. Holy shit.
Don't go.
Too far, yeah. Yeah, you can see all of this is just frozen ice. We are walking on a glacier right now. Absolutely insane. The horses are able to walk through this. Yeah, literally the ground beneath our feet is melting. I hope the tent is waterproof. Yep, there's a couple layers. Check it out. Oh, fucking fuck. The ground is not soft.
Oh, yeah.
Don't put your knees there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, now that we've made it to base camp, I'm probably going to become quite a bit more annoying because I've got to film content. I'm trying to figure out which angle would be best to... I think that mountain looks really good, but we have the entire thing to ourselves. Yeah, that does not look clean. And I don't have my filter on me. The headache is coming back, but we're only here for a night, so after this is just downhill. I cannot believe I'm finally here. I've dreamed about coming here since I was in middle school. You see that up there, that thing that looks like a cloud? It's not, that's just snow blowing off the mountain. Okay, well it probably mixes in with the cloud, but there is snow blowing off the mountain. Also, a small little note, the reason that this is base camp rather than any other particular spot is because if you want to keep climbing, you need to go up that sheet of ice right there, and you need like proper climbing shoes to be able to do that. So this is the last spot that you're able to climb with just like trekking gear, hence base camp. Also, I just gotta say, Timu really came through with this stuff. Like he is wearing like his full jacket, his full thing. I'm wearing just the thermal stuff that Timu sent me. This stuff is great. Okay, we need to wait for the sun to go down because the light is too harsh for us to be able to shoot anything right now. But as soon as the sun goes below the mountains, we're gonna start cranking out content. Yeah, don't put your hands on that part. It'll fuck you up. Now, even though they do have these little cushion things, I don't think that these are insulated in the same way that I'm needing them to be. So we're gonna inflate my inflatable bed. The forecast says that it's gonna be like -3 today. That is about how cold it was in Japan when I was sleeping with the aluminum foil blanket. So I can probably do better here. The only problem is the one time in the history of ever, I didn't actually bring my bed inflator. So I gotta do this by my fucking mouth. I'm gonna fucking pass out. Yeah, if you were gonna hyperventilate at sea level, it's rough to do here. God, I can't even fucking think. Seriously, my brain is just not working right now. My head is throbbing. On the hike up here, I planned how I was gonna shoot the TikToks that I wanna make and the YouTube videos. Basically scripted them all out in my head. I can't even remember what things I need to make anymore. I know that I brought the Dr. Pepper. I need to do the Dr. Pepper. Next, let's get this sleeping bag undone so it gives it time to puff up. I put all of this work into getting here, and all I want to do is go to sleep to stop this fucking headache. I had so many plans, there was so much shit I wanted to do. But because of fucking altitude sickness, even if I do the things that I want to do, I doubt I'd enjoy them. I'm not in a very joyful mood. Hello. It does look like the sun is behind the horizon, so we can go film content now. Okay, let's go film this before it gets really cold. Okay, we're gonna use this as a tripod, and then we're going to have that looking back at the mountain over there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on Mount Everest right now, and we are about to set a brand new world record. This is my tour guide. I'm gonna fucking, I need dirt. Yes, ready to drink. Okay. The pressure difference here is very different from the way that it is in America. Oh, yeah.
We have to
Cheers. Okay, I'm not sure if any of that footage is good, but that's a world record. I'm counting it. And it's 2 world records if you consider the fact that nobody has ever climbed this high in jeans before. So Dr. Pepper, if you're watching this, this is a great opportunity to become the next Red Bull of soft drinks. Just sponsor me, I'll take your drink to crazy places, introduce it to local people. Sponsor me. Okay, there's one more thing I want to do while we're here on Everest, and that is go shoot the stars. That means it's gonna be really cold, I'm probably gonna wake him up, but that's what I want to do. So I'm going to try to see if I can just shoot them right out of the tent window without needing to like walk outside. I'm doing a little bit of early shooting, and I'm noticing that the clouds are coming out. So it is possible that we won't actually be able to see any stars tonight. I want to shoot you can't see the mountains because of the clouds. There's so many pictures I want to take, but the temperature makes it so uncomfortable to be out here. It is 1 o'clock in the morning and the clouds are gone. Okay, I was able to get some pretty good pictures. I will overlay them on the screen for you guys right here. Good morning, everybody. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. How did you sleep?
Good.
Good.
And you?
Yeah, fantastic. I was not cold at all.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Himalayas. Definitely below freezing last night. So it seems like the plan is to just pack up and leave. So I gotta roll up my sleeping bag in my inflatable bed. I am so happy with this sleeping bag. I thought I got like scammed or ripped off, but this thing is fucking perfect. Like, look at the size difference between mine and his. And they were both able to do this without a problem. Rip. The water in my water bladder definitely froze. Forgot to put that in my sleeping bag last night. How's the thermos? Is all that frozen?
No.
Oh my God, it's still warm.
Really?
Oh God. Okay. The rest of the trek should be downhill. During climbing season, this entire thing way over there is full of these little yellow tents. The glacier has completely refrozen itself. Okay, and the company will come back for that. And now we just walk back down.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll follow you. We are walking on top of a glacier right now. It is 5:30 right now. Wait, I take it back, it's still liquid. Huh. I'm definitely sick. Still made it though. What a cool fucking experience. I do not believe that a horse can walk on this. They must take a different path. We've almost reached the sunlight. Hello, sunshine. Can I get 2 fried eggs? Now we get to see how any of those pictures turned out. It was so cold, I wasn't able to review any of my footage. I was considering not eating at all, like I'm sick, but I know that my tour guide will throw a fit if I don't eat anything. I'm so glad this isn't frozen. He still has some left, he didn't finish his. Oh my God. So I told some of the other climbers that we are planning on going all the way back to Namche. That's the place with the Irish bar. Apparently that's like 35 kilometers. And they're freaking out. They're like, 35 kilometers? That's a long distance. It's not a long distance. It's like 10 hours of hiking. Like I hear a 30-kilometer hike. That's like 20 miles. That's like it's 20 miles to get back to where we started from. Every day is a good day that starts with Dr. Pepper. Oh, I think somebody's getting evacuated. Yeah, a lot of people have decided this is too much for them and they're evacuating. You can see they've got a group right there. It's crazy how desensitized I'm becoming to this. When we first started this, I was watching the porters being like, holy shit, they're carrying so much weight for so far. But now it's just like, good job. Look at what he's wearing. He's wearing his full coat. He's wearing his underthing. He's got a hat on. He's got a face mask. I'm just wearing that long sleeve sweater. Hello.
Hello. Bye.
We gotta stop at the next tea house. Gotta fill up my water. Look at all of these people waiting to get helicoptered back down. You can hear it coming, but they're gonna have to wait for a couple of them because those helicopters don't have enough room for this many people. I'm sure some of them are sick, but I also know a lot of them just don't want to walk back down. Technically, this place has a sink. We could just fill up our water like we did the other day, but it feels weird to get their water without actually purchasing anything. So I bought this, and then we'll fill up the remainder of it with the sink water. Good, good. Looks like most of the helicopter people have already left. All of the buildings in all of these towns are basically just hotels for climbers with kitchens attached. Another rescue helicopter. Fucking finally, I've been trying to grab this bag for a while. It's not ours, but I don't like the idea of just like leaving trash around. It wasn't as cold as I thought it would be. How are you feeling? Are you still sick?
I have
We were gonna try and see if we can get to Namche, but oh my God, they actually do carry the generators. I saw that back there and I'm like, there's no way. They brought that on a helicopter. It just seems way too heavy for a person to carry on their back. Holy shit. How much is it? How many kilos?
130.
130 kilos.
Strong man.
So many people are just taking the helicopter out.
Oh my gosh.
So how was your Everest base camp hike?
So mine was traumatic. I basically threw my way up. We're going there, I'm yakking all the way along the way. There was really kind people helping me. Like someone gave me a Kit Kat, someone gave me a energy gel sachet thing. I couldn't even swallow water, but this lovely lady gave me some medication. It stopped me from vomiting for a bit, which was really good. Got to EBC, everyone was celebrating, having the time of their life, trying not to like faint.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I just don't want to fucking be here. I was so unwell. I honestly thought I was going to die in that moment. And then we're walking back and I saw you guys and I was like, fuck. I was honestly, I could not. And then we got back to Gorokche. I put myself into my room. I lay down. I couldn't even like get dressed or anything. What I was in, I just collapsed on the bed, left the door open so that if I died, my body would be easy to find. No, genuinely, I thought I was actually going to die. The cherry on top is getting my period. I just had nothing left to give, and the Mother Universe took the last bit of me. I messaged the guy back in Kathmandu. I was like, oh, I had a really bad fever too. Like everything just went wrong. And then he was like, yeah, you need to get a helicopter out. And he gave me the price of it. It was 1,200.
Good God.
So I was like, I don't know, maybe let's try in the morning. Let's see how I feel in the morning.
Listening to her talk about how cold it was last night, I think the person that set up our tent did a good job because they put us like down inside of a valley so the wind wasn't whipping at us.
To bring my heart rate down, my pranayama teacher. So to like control your breath, it's really, really good. Yeah, it helps you in like basically any situation in your life.
I do not understand how these things are able to climb these paths.
It's a beautiful photo. Everybody looks amazing. A little wee break.
Yes.
Taken 5. Just like blood. My socks and my trainers were full of blood, and there was this huge leech. It was so full of my blood that I flicked it and it just rolled off me. I was a bit worried because apparently you can get Ebola from leeches.
Yeah, I was worried I was gonna get like an STD.
Because they all, oh yeah. That would be worse. But no, apparently because they eat the poo of the cows and everything around here, and that's where you can get like Ebola and stuff.
I didn't know that they had leeches here. I was in a forest when I got mine like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they got so many leeches here. I didn't realize either.
I remember when we climbed up here, it took us so long and it was so exhausting. But then climbing back down is like 7 minutes.
I gotta say, it's good to be coming down.
Yeah. I was just talking about how desensitized I'm becoming to the porters, but then I see them carrying shit like that and it's like, God damn.
It's crazy. And the fact that they're just so much older than us too.
Yeah, they're like grandparents carrying this. When they're carrying things like water and food, I don't feel as bad. When they're carrying things like infrastructure, it just breaks my heart.
Same, because I don't understand how they can get one helicopter, put all of it on there and fly it out.
We've just completed 3 days worth of hiking in like 2 hours. The only downside to using 2 microphones like this is they tend to die faster. Wait a minute, is tea not included in your like?
Oh, it is. I'm just too scared to drink tea.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I felt really bad. I'm like, hey, do you guys want to stop for tea? When you're just like, oh,
He keeps asking me if I want tea or food, and I'm like, I really don't.
No, fucking same. I'm like, hey, I'm sick right now. I don't want to eat breakfast. He's like, you need to eat food. We're going on a long hike. So he made me eat 2 eggs. See, I've actually never had my skin crack like this before.
But I saw when I was in Namche, there was like a little village with the school kids, and in the morning when they were getting ready, they had a big tub of Vaseline and they were putting Vaseline on their face.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then I asked Janga what they were doing, and he said it's good for the weather, to prevent the weather from getting to the skin.
No, so I'm curious. Toilet paper. I have not been buying toilet paper. When we eat at restaurants and they give you like the napkins, I've been stealing the napkins from the restaurants.
Oh my God.
That lip balm smells fantastic. Look at you.
I don't
making
even
it
know
fit.
what I'm doing here.
Wait, pause. That is all that you brought on this trip? Good God.
Django's got my other stuff with his bag in his bag.
I thought I packed light. Holy fucking shit. A water bottle, toilet paper, and a jacket.
Oh, that looks like a cute local spot.
We get to go on that bridge again. In a couple of years, it won't even be here. This is my first time wearing shoes with laces in a long time. I like the ones where you can just like slip the foot in, not need to deal with laces.
They're so annoying.
And then I think it's just a nice steady decline for the next like 2 hours. Holy fucking shit. I'm gonna do it.
Wait, can we drink from the stream, Django?
It's not really drink.
It's wait, hold on.
This looks like fucking like Dorothy. This looks like something you see on
This
like
looks like Switzerland.
Yeah, Switzerland.
I've never been to Switzerland.
Me neither. I hope the microphones are able to pick us up.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, they definitely didn't carry that up here. Do you think they drove it? Helicopters have...
Pieces and
Oh, okay, yeah, piecewise.
Yes.
Okay, I'm like, damn, helicopters can lift some weight. That is actually the first piece of heavy machinery we've seen so far. Oh, there's a little horse.
Hello. Namaste.
Namaste. That wind is ripping me apart. Like fucking, I have dirt in my hair.
Shame in my mouth and all.
Yeah. Hey, they have cereal. Can I get the cornflakes with milk?
I should get plain rice.
Okay, you guys ready? The route that we are taking today, this is actually much longer than what we were supposed to. We're supposed to cut this up into pieces, but because our friends are down in Namche, we are headed to Namche too.
Where are we going? Definitely downhill.
We're already halfway done. The farther we get from Everest, the more developed the roads are.
Yep, that's true. You learn the most randomest things. Like even in Albanian, I learned like such random things.
If I had to guess, I would say rain is coming soon.
Oh, true. Shit. So many mosquitoes around that bin.
Are those mosquitoes? Oh, god damn it. There are so many mosquitoes flying around us.
I know.
Fucking woof. Oh, this is fun. Jesus fucking Christ. At least that's the end of the steep uphill, maybe. We are back to the monastery town. I'm appreciating the cold a little bit more We did not have to deal with any of this shit up there. The path that we are about to go down, you guys will remember from day 4 as being absolutely fucking miserable. We're gonna do it again, but in reverse.
And I was like, no, I don't need altitude sickness medication. And he was like, take it just in case. So I took it just in case with me.
Did it help?
Well, no, it didn't help, but like,
Oh, no. You can hear the river. We're getting closer.
but he said that. So I was like, wow, crazy.
This next part's gonna be rough. We're going up about 1,000 feet to get up there.
And that uphill?
Yes.
Okay.
I had this impression that when we got done climbing the mountain, my lungs would be super strong. I could climb this stuff no problem. Ha, ha. This is still just as tiring at lower elevation as it is at higher elevation. What is the social custom for vomiting on the trail? Is there like off the, or do you find a bush?
Wherever pickles your friends.
What'd you say?
These hats are so cute with the mushrooms on them. They're so random.
Sorry, I haven't been a very good host. I can hardly breathe. We are taking a small break here. It looks like the next little bit is downhill. My watch says I've taken 53,000 steps today. Hi, cow.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually nervous of these. I feel like they always go for me. This lady gets things done. I've got some strepsils in my bag. Do you want some?
Some what?
Strepsils?
No idea what that is.
But apparently everybody coughs at the altitude. But I think yours is like a long lingering one.
Thank you.
Make you guys strong.
She just has cough drops. That's crazy.
Yeah. They told me before you come on the hike you get a cough.
Can you imagine if I came prepared to places?
And the whole way, it doesn't heal. And here also.
Jump.
Yeah, I haven't coughed since you gave me that. I'm gonna see if I can find some in Namcha.
Wow, that is beautiful. The sun ray through the...
Okay, take that back.
Spoke too soon.
Yep.
It's the sun ray that's coming through.
The sun is setting right now, so we made it just in time. Well, we haven't made it yet, but we've almost made it just in time. We didn't get to see this when we were walking up because of the fog.
Hello.
Hello. We still have to go shower, get clean clothes on, then head to the bar, go meet up with these people. This is possibly the last time we're gonna see them.
Last time we see Matt, I feel like Aaron's easier to catch.
If you want to get attacked by a cow again, I'm filming.
Perfect. Oh, that white one. Oh, beautiful.
Hi, cow. Like, you guys look at cows and you think, oh wow, that's so cute. Cows can fucking kill you.
No, for real. Apparently more cows kill people per year than sharks.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you wouldn't swim with those unless you were like a shark professional, you know?
Oh hey, Namcha, we fucking made it. Literally from before the sun came up until after the sun went down. That is how long we've been walking. I remember when I first came to this city, I was shocked that they brought all of this material up. They brought like steel and wood and toilets and all of that stuff. But now that I've seen how high they actually need to hike this stuff up to Everest, this seems mild in comparison. The hike from the airport to here is like a day, maybe 2 days. The hike from the airport to base camp is like 7 days. Can you imagine carrying that fucking generator for 7 straight days? Her microphone has disconnected from the camera, so apparently that is the range.
Welcome home.
Oh, hey Jenna, can I get that microphone from you?
Oh yes, you can.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
That fucking girl, I swear to God. For like most of the day, we were going like head to head. We were same pace, doing. By the end of the day, I was basically ready to hurl. I was stopping like every end of the switchback. She was going fucking. And the crazy thing is, I have been training for this for like months. She just got out of school one day and she's like, hey, Everest sounds cool. I have been humbled. Okay. Apparently they have enough hot water to stay hot. I'm gonna sleep on the far side of the room because I know that I'm gonna be coughing tonight and I don't wanna keep anybody else up. Actually, we need to go find a pharmacist to see if we can get more of those cough drops. That was so fucking thoughtful. Holy shit. My feet are definitely gonna be feeling that tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna go hop in the shower. Fucking hell. Okay. Because we're staying here, we are required to order dinner and breakfast. Thank you so much. Is there syrup? Yes. So I learned that the reason that he is so adamant that we eat every meal here, breakfast, lunch, dinner, is because that is a requirement of staying here as like a hotel guest, is that we need to eat the food here and pay the prices for their food. So in Nepal, instead of calling them dumplings, they call them momo, or momo. I don't know. It sounds like momo. So she is vegan. So this is not the beef momo that we had earlier that we got sick from. This should be like healthy momo.
I really hope you like it.
Oh, hey, that is really good.
It's really nice, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go find a store that sells Diet Coke. See you at the pub? Cool. I've been like 5 days without it. It's crazy. Yeah, momo is really good. It's a little spicy, but... When I see the donkey, I'll know I'm on the right way. Yeah, I used to be so surprised that they were able to bring all of this up here, but now I see just how high they actually need to carry shit. Thank you. Yeah, yep. I'll use Google Maps. Hello.
I've got 2 people coming as well.
Oh.
19 years old. Like they were 19 years old. Oh wait, well they actually know how to get here. But I was really in for the shower. So I just ran towards the light.
Can I get a Bailey's hot chocolate? Fuck yeah, this is so cool. Thank you so much.
To the front. You over there.
Looking here.
0, oh, whoa.
It's like so strong I can't even have them.
No, see, but that's what I was saying is they, yeah.
It smells suspicious in here too.
They probably wait for like young people to come and
Honestly, I'm kind of glad the flights are canceled out of Lukla. Getting an extra day to just chill with people when we're not exhausted. Well, we might be exhausted.
Thank you very much.
Whoa, he's jittery. I was filming though, so that's what's important. More stairs. I think I'm this one. Good night. I'll try not to keep you up with coughing. Huh?
Sugar via honey. No, sugar retari. Sugar retari.
Good night.
No.
Okay, we got cough drops. We got Diet Coke. I'm not sure how this vlog turned out. I was exhausted for most of it. Oh. Apparently this is for sore throats. For people with like strep throat, this is not cough drops. I will catch you guys tomorrow.